retakes. Junior take a shot deep. Open target. From left to right, sets off. Oh, down! Watch him, he's gonna step. He's gonna go for the. It fell from the sky into Aaron Ike's hand.
Sorry about the little technical difficulties we got. Welcome everybody. We have Florida State and Tennessee kicking off in this game today. Florida State's going to get the ball first in this game. As we can see, Aaron Knight coming on the field. We have quarterback Jim Carr right here about to take his first snap for this Florida State offense. Carr drops back. It's going to be a quick pass out to his receiver, Chase Legend, on the catch. Get a 4-yard gain on that play, a little quick out, get your quarterback something moving here as we go forward in this game. Jim Carr is leading the CFSL with highest quarterback rating so far. And he's going to pitch the ball out here to the left side, and Tennessee's got that covered. Younger is going to get no yards on that play. Florida State's going to be left with a 3rd and 6 upcoming on this play.
Hey, Vinny, sorry about the delays here, guys. Can you hear me?
And Carr takes a nice shot out to Vernon Mills. They run a corner route on this play. Vernon Mills gets past the defense on that, gets a little bit of open coverage. And Jim Carr, anytime he sees Vernon Mills wide open, is one of the most deadly combos that we have in the CFSL, Vernon Mills and Jim Carr. Oh, and they're going to review it.
Can you hear me now, Vinny?
Yeah, we're all good.
Sorry about that.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So play stands going to be 1st and 10 from the 45 here for Florida State. 2 receivers to the right, Carr up under center. Drops back under pressure. Dumps it out of bounds there. Going to bring up a 2nd and 10.
And Tennessee gets a little heavy pressure here early on the snap. Jim Carr just makes a great decision. Go ahead, throw it out of bounds. Don't try and risk nothing. You got a great drive going so far.
Going to bring up a 2nd and 10. Carr going to drop back again, looking to the left. Gets his man, gain of 12. Aaron Ike on the play.
And it's just a little hitch route right here for Aaron Ike. Jim Carr, it's a timing route. He knows exactly when Aaron Ike's going to make his cut. Makes the throw completely accurate on that play, and it picks up another Florida State first down.
Going to bring up a 1st and 10 here on the 32 here on the opening drive of the game. Carr going to hand it off. Plenty of room around the left side. Going to make a man miss. Down to the 5. Keeps fighting. Down to the 3. Anthony Younger for 29.
Yeah, Younger breaks off for 29 on that play. But you got to give Benny Bookaboom and Matt Scally credit on this play. They get nice blocks on the edge. Bookaboom laying a pancake on that. And that's what's able to spring Younger out into get inside the 1st and goal.
Now we'll see here from the 3 if Bookaboom earned any love here. Nope. Pitch wide to the right. Plenty of room to the outside. Touchdown, Dan Brown.
Yeah, Bookaboom doesn't get the love there, but he sets another great block. Dan Brown just walks into the end zone untouched. And this is what we've seen most of this year from this Florida State offense. It's been all go. They got the foot on the gas pedal from the first snap, and it's hard to slow them down.
We'll just have to see if Tennessee's able to keep up the pace here. Kick is up, kick's good. Going to make it 7-0 Florida State on the opening drive here in Tennessee.
And speaking of keeping up with the pace, last week Tennessee got themselves into a shootout as well. They just weren't able to score as many points as their opponent. But we do know they have the capability to hang with anybody in a firepower game.
Kickoff fielded at the 2. Couple men miss. Evans gets it up to about the 27. What do we hope to see here on their opening drive for Tennessee?
Well, one thing you'll notice from Tennessee, they have wide receiver Logan Mitchell, who leads the CFSL in receiving yards per game.
You're going to come out in the pistol, hands it up the middle. Nice little gain there on first down for Richie James, gain of 6.
Yeah, they just go with a simple handoff here. It's a dive play to try and spring your running back open a little bit. He's able to pick up 6, and it's a great first down play for Tennessee.
2nd and 4 coming out in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back, setting up the screen, has a blocker in front. Oh, almost gets the first. Going to be a gain of 4, bring up 3rd and inches.
Yeah, that's one of those plays, the screen pass. It can either go for big or it can be a bust on that play. Tennessee, they're able to pick up 4, gets them into a 3rd and inches situation coming up.
See what they call here to try to convert. Going to be a read option, hands it off to James. Nowhere to go there. Winner on the stop, loss of 2.
Yeah, Kyoko Winter's got a big tackle on this play. But Tennessee got left in a 3rd and inches situation right there. They had their full arsenal at the helm to operate with. Florida State was just more ready for that, and they make a great stop getting the ball back after scoring an opening drive touchdown.
Nice little kick there, fielded at the 25, making a couple men miss, plenty of room, shrugs another off, gets it up to the 44 of Tennessee. Great place to start the drive.
And Archer Ike, he has the 5th most punt return yards in FSU history right there, and he's just getting his way closer and closer to that top spot.
Gonna come out in a strong eye, fakes the handoff, intercepted on the play, finally brought down at about the 38-yard line. Terry Walther with the interception.
And that's a rare interception right there by Jim Carr. That's only his 3rd on the season. You don't expect to see that right there. Walther just steps right in front of it, makes a great play on the ball. Jim Carr, it looks like he never saw it.
Now to see if Tennessee can do something with the ball. They're going to come out empty set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Potter drops back, looking over the middle. Nice little route there. Gain of 2 by Johnny Patterson.
Now, this is going to be a really key drive for Tennessee here early in this game. You're not going to get too many turnovers from this Florida State offense. And when you do, you have to capitalize on it. Be interesting to see how Tennessee ends up on this drive.
Pistol formation, man in motion to the right. Handoff, fakes, looking over the middle. Nice little gain there for Justin Creel, gain of 13, and they move the chains.
Yeah, Justin Creel, the freshman out of Jackson, Mississippi, gets his first catch in this game before he's brought down by Kyoko Winter.
Coming out with that offset pistol again, fakes the handoff again, gonna dump it off into the flat. Salvador Watkins with a gain of 2.
Yeah, and here's Potter just trying to get the ball out of his hand quick. That way the defensive line doesn't have time to get back there. They're only able to pick up 2 on that play, but it's positive yards on first down.
So here we go, 2nd and 8 again. You at least want to get it into 3rd and manageable in situations like this. Kind of stay ahead of the sticks. We'll see what Potter decides to do here. Gonna drop back, looking, has a man right about first down. Gonna make a move there. LaMichael Murray with a gain of 12, gonna bring up a first down.
Yeah, I love this play right here by Michael Murray. What he does is he sits down in between the 2 zones from the linebackers and just waits for Potter to find him. Once Potter finds him, he's able to get that first down off of it.
Shotgun, tight end, gonna switch sides here. Making the change at the line. Dropping back for a halfback screen. Tries to fight through the tackle there, but a 2-yard loss by Richie James.
Yeah, Isaac Frost, Thomas Fairley, both right there to make the tackle on that play. When you run a screen pass and you got Isaac Frost trailing you, it's normally going to end up with a bad result. In that case, they end up with a 2-yard loss on first down.
So here we go, 2nd and goal from the 12. We'll see what they dial up here. Coming out with that pistol offset look again. Potter fakes the give. Looks like a triple O, but they took the pitch man out of the play from the beginning.
Absolutely. Kyoko Winter's going to get the tackle on this play. But you also got to give credit to Philip Morris for taking the running back out the equation and only leaving Potter with 1 option.
Long 3rd down here. This isn't the situation you want to be in for if you're Tennessee. Going to be 2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right. Potter going to drop back, surveys, looks over the middle. Has a man at the back of the end zone. James Freeman, touchdown, Volunteers.
Yeah, somebody had to have missed an assignment on that play for Florida State. You never see a receiver that wide open in the back of the end zone. Maybe 2 DBs got crossed up, got tangled up, but definitely a blown play right there. But key drive right there by Tennessee. You get the early turnover off of Jim Carr, and then you resulted in a touchdown. That's exactly what you have to do if you're Tennessee to try and win this ball game.
So Trevor Mitchell ties it up with the extra point, makes it 7-7 here with about 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Aaron Ike again on the return for a gain of 27. Let's see if Carr can come out. Let's see if Carr can come out and shake off what he did last go around. Got double tight. Carr going to drop back, looking, dumps it short over the middle, makes a man miss, another miss. Finally brought down at about midfield on the play, but there is a flag.
That's going to be tough for that Florida State offense. You get the first down off of a nice pass by Carr. And, you know, I'm not surprised to see them go through the air come right after the interception. Jim Carr's got all the confidence in the world. Never seen anybody more confident than him. But tough break getting that clipping, and now they got a 1st and 18.
Carr going to drop back again here on 1st and 18 from his own 20. Does a little hop pass there. Doesn't get any leverage behind it. Going to fall short, bring up 2nd down.
A little risky right there with the hot pass by Carr. On the interception, his feet were offset. On this play, his feet are offset. Luckily, it finds its way to the ground before a defender's hands.
Carr hits his man in the flat there. It's Chase Legend, gain of 2, going to bring up 3rd and 16.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do if you're Tennessee on that. You want your coverage to leave a little underneath, force Jim Carr to throw underneath, and only pick a minimal gain on 2nd down.
See if Carr takes a shot deep here. He's looking, has a man short again. This time it's Anthony Younger, gain of 4, going to bring up 4th and 12 in a punting situation.
Beautiful play calling by Tennessee's defense on that one. Once they got Florida State into that 1st and long situation, they said, okay, take everything underneath. We're not going to let you beat us deep, because Jim Carr loves to take his shots at any point in the game. And so when you force them to take the underneath, you're going to have to make man misses. And Tennessee's defense, great job tackling, getting the ball back for their offense.
Nice punt coverage there on that one. Only a return of 4 for Ben Johnson. Going to bring up a 1st and 10. Tennessee at their own 37. Trips to the right. Single man to the left pistol. Potter drops back, looks, throws it off to the right, out of bounds. LaMichael Murray, gain of 3.
Yeah, Potter's just got nothing open downfield. Makes his way all the way to his check down, LaMichael Murray, and they're able to pick up 3 off of it. Positive yards on 1st down.
That's all you can hope for. Just keep grinding and get yourself in good situations. 2nd and 7. Potter doesn't like anything he sees, makes a move, gets it to the outside. Gain of 11, going to get it into Florida State territory with another 1st down.
You know, as much as I love to see a quarterback run over somebody, I would like to see them also get down and avoid risking a fumble on that play. Lee Potter, once he found a hole through the front of the line, got through it, picked up the 1st down. Tennessee across the 50-yard line.
Potter with the read option here. He's not going to slide again, and he's going to fight through. Gets a gain of 15.
Hey, if I had the ability to run over people like Lee Potter does, I probably wouldn't slide either. But another huge pickup to come with the read option on that play. One of the most deadly plays that I've seen out there. Lee Potter runs it well, gets the defense to bite on the running back, takes it for another huge gain. And here we have Tennessee got themselves another drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 33 of Florida State. Slot man goes in motion. Going to run the option. Potter going to keep it himself. Gain of 1. Going to bring up a 2nd and 9.
And 3 straight runs by Lee Potter on that one. I'm pretty sure after getting hit by Kyoko Winter on that one, he will start to think about possibly sliding. But, I mean, we all know Lee Potter is a wild dude out here.
Winter already with the 6th tackle on the night. Going to be trips to the right here, shotgun. Potter going to drop back. He's going to throw this time. Has his man just enough for a 1st down to Johnny Patterson. 2nd catch on the night for Patterson.
And there's one thing I'm liking from Lee Potter so far. He spread the ball out. There's been about 4 or 5 different receivers that have caught a pass already. And Kyoko Winter, 7 tackles here in just the 1st quarter.
Pressure in his face there. Gets it off just in time to at least get some positive yards out of it to Jonathan Carr for a gain of 2.
And that's the plays that Tennessee has to make right there. You got the pressure immediately on you. Lee Potter doesn't rush. He knows exactly where his hot routes are, gets the ball out quickly, and they're able to pick up positive yards.
Dive play straight up the middle. Nice room there. Richie James going to pick up 6 and bring up 3rd and manageable.
Yeah, when you run all those pass plays right there, you're going to get the defensive ends to try and force their way upfield faster. which allows Tennessee to sneak in a little dive right behind them. They're able to pick up 8.
Gonna run 2-back set here, dumps it off into the flat. Nowhere to go there for Watkins. Nice stop on the play.
Greg St. Pierre is the one that comes all the way from his safety spot and makes that quick did we get an offsides on this?
False start.
Well, that won't hurt Florida State in that case. Tennessee's just got to kick a longer field goal now. But a great play on that Florida State defense on that previous one, getting that stop that they definitely needed.
Kickoff here, gonna field it 1 yard deep in the end zone. Should have probably taken a knee there. Ike only gets it out to the 20. Nice kick coverage there by Tennessee.
And as you can see, this Tennessee defense, they gave up a lot of those yards on that first drive. But since then, they've done a great job. They got a 3-and-out from Florida State, and they also got the turnover. Their defense is really stepping up here early in this first quarter.
Gonna come out in an I formation here. Pitches it out. Younger, gain of 4 on the play.
Yeah, and if you look at Florida State's offense, you're going to notice that Jim Carr has a lot of passing yards. But one thing about them, Florida State does a great job of mixing in the run and the pass. They always keep you guessing.
Gonna bring up 2nd and 6 here. Carr up under center. Trying to draw him off sides a little bit. Draw play up the middle. Younger shoves one guy off. Looks like, nope, just short of the first down there. Gonna bring up 3rd and inches.
Yeah, and Younger's having a great first quarter. As you can see right there, averaging 9.8 yards a carry. Big 3rd down coming up for this Florida offense.
Gonna come out in that strong I formation. Give again to Younger this time. Gonna gain 2 and get just enough for a first down there.
Yeah, they try to stretch runs to the outside. Younger puts his foot in the ground, makes that cut to get those extra yards to pick up the first down for Florida State.
It's almost like they're changing here to more of a ball security type offense. Fakes the handoff. Dangerous pass over the middle there by Carr, broken up by Mercury Hawkins.
Yeah, absolutely dangerous. I thought Mercury Hawkins was about to make a play. I thought he had the interception for him. Luckily for Florida State, it's only batted down.
2nd and 10. Bookaboom comes across in motion. Give to Younger. Running east and west and running over a couple guys before finally being brought down for a loss of 2. So at the end of the first, it's 10-7, Tennessee out in front. Stay tuned. You're watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. So here we are, starting the second quarter. FSU needs to get something together. They're kind of falling behind here a little bit out front to Tennessee. Nice little pass there over the middle to Scally for a gain of 19. Going to bring up a first down.
Yeah, Matt Scally got over 100 yards on this season. Here he is getting his first pass in this game. He's a great tight end, all-around tight end. Does a great job in the run game with his blocking. Also has great hands in the pass game. Kind of a do-it-all guy for Florida State.
Pretty even split there, 10 pass to 7 runs. Let's see what we do here. Carr up under center. 4-man front. Drops back. Little dive play there by Younger. Gaining 2 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, in the last 3 1st and 10s that they've had, they've gone with the dive. Here, not as successful, but they still pick up positive yards with 2 on that play.
Going to come out shotgun. Fake the handoff. Looking over the middle, another dangerous throw. This one is brought down by CB Toro, though. Going to bring up a 3rd and 1.
The absolute definition of threading a needle, Jim Carr on that play. There's no throw in the world that he thinks that he can't make. And anytime he thinks he's got a receiver open, he's going to fire it in there.
Bunch of trips to the bottom. Carr dropping back, looking towards the sideline. Just throws that one away to bring up a 4th down.
Yeah, and I'm surprised to see them punting it here. With the throwaway, I guess Carr thought that he was going to have the chance to go for it on 4th down. But their AD, Tom Pence, says otherwise, and they will punt it away.
Almost able to kill that one inside the 10, but instead it bounces into the end zone, and Tennessee will start at their own 20 here. 7:53 to go in the second quarter. Potter going to come out, empty set, 3 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Fakes the QB draw, drops it off to his man about 5 yards out in the flat. James Freeman makes a move, gets 12 on the play.
Yeah, Potter does a great job recognizing that the corner is coming off the edge. Once he senses that pressure, he knows exactly where the hot route is. Just throw the ball where the corner came from. He's got Freeman sitting there wide open, and they're able to pick up first down off of it.
Come out in the pistol set here. Potter with the handoff straight up the middle. Richie James fights for 4.
Yeah, Richie James getting off to a slow start so far. Only 3.5 yards a carry, but he's picked up positive yards with each run.
2nd and 6, gonna go empty set again. Potter looking, has a man at the sticks, just enough for a first down. Brandon Caesar.
And that's one of these things I like to see from any quarterback. How accurate are you on anticipation throws right there? Lee Potter makes an accurate throw. They're able to pick up the first down.
13 of 13 to start the game here for Potter. Tight end goes in motion to the right. Drops back, screen pass, getting set up. Not enough blocking out in front of James on that one.
Yeah, screen pass is one of those tough plays right here. Florida State all over it, not allowing Tennessee to pick up a yard off of it.
So 2nd and 10 from their own 42. Potter in the shotgun. Gonna run a little bubble screen out to the right. Patterson with a gain of 4. Not a bad little play. Get you in 3rd and manageable.
No, they get positive yards off of it. They're able to pick up for it. Like you said, it's much more manageable 3rd down. That was a risky pass. I thought Florida State could have easily knocked that down and made an interception on it.
3rd and 6 comes out, empty set. Man in his face, drops it off. LaMichael Murray, gain of 3, gonna bring up a 4th and 4. Will they punt or go for it?
I thought Lee Potter could have held on to the ball just a half second longer. Maybe he gets a receiver downfield. He throws it too late to that sideline route, not allowing his receiver time to cut upfield. But Florida State getting the ball back with a chance to tie this up or even take the lead.
Nice little return here for 19 out of Archer Ike. So Florida State surprisingly down by 3 here. Midway through the 2nd quarter, 6:05 to go, starting at their own 32. Carr gonna come out, 2 backs, 1 to each side, drops it off over the middle there, and another flag. Let's see what this one is. Tack on 15. JT Carter with the face mask.
Yeah, and that's one of those killers if you're this Tennessee defense. You know, you're playing a great offense here in Florida State. What you can't do is give them free yards. And here you're allowing Florida State to already get across midfield with just 1 play because of that face mask.
So we come out under center again. Tight end in motion. Carr going to drop back. Looks, find his man. Mills fights off 1 guy, gets a gain of 16 on the play.
Yeah, Vernon Mills is open at any point. Jim Carr's got like a radar connected to him. He's going to find Vernon Mills wide open. You get an accurate pass to him and let Vernon Mills go to work. Here he's able to pick up a nice chunk on that play as they start to move towards the red zone here.
1st and 10 on the Tennessee 33. Carr going to come out and shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Carr drops back, looking, doesn't like anything, tucks it. This boy can run. He's down to the 10, shrugs a guy off and gets knocked out of bounds, gain of 22.
It's not every day you see a 6'5", 265-pound man take off. But Jim Carr out here showing off his 40 time. Picks up a 22-yard run on that play. Almost a go-to-go situation, but now Florida State's inside that red zone.
So here we go. 1st and 10, just outside of the 10. Wide receiver comes in motion, handoff. We got a jet sweep for a touchdown. That is Aaron Ike with the touchdown score there on the run.
And you got to give a credit to everybody on that left side of that Florida offense on that play. Great blocking. Ike just gets the handoff, comes around the edge, and just walks on in. I mean, unbelievable blocking on that play. And that's been key for this Florida State offense. They have some of the best blocking receivers, and they got a great blocking fullback. And their tight end is great at blocking as well. Everybody is great at blocking on this team, and it's been a huge success for them here in this first half of the season.
Return there out to about the 20. Numbers are fairly even. I mean, Florida State has about 40 more total yards, but as far as everything else, ball control and whatnot, it's even so far. Let's see what Tennessee can do here on this drive, see if they can match the score that Florida State just put up. Fakes the draw, drops back, going to drop it off. Logan Mitchell, gain of 8 on the play, knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, CFL leader in yards per game. You're surprised to see Logan Mitchell just now getting his first catch of the game. But it's just a situation. Potter goes through his reads, can't find nobody, comes across the field. He's got Mitchell. They're able to pick up 8 on that first down.
Going to bring up a 2nd and 2 here. Potter comes out in shotgun, hands it off. Draw on the play for Richie James. Gain of 1. Going to bring up a 3rd and 1.
I'm putting a petition out to get Richie James into the Hall of Fame. He just ran through a tackle from Isaac Frost. That is not something you easily do.
Pistol formation, tied into the left side. Fakes the handoff, rolls out, decides he wants to run it. Keeps on fighting, makes 2 guys miss before they finally knock him out of bounds. Lee Potter with a gain of 12 and a first down for Tennessee.
Yeah, Lee Potter saw Richie James run through a tackle on the previous play. As soon as he saw green grass, he's like, all right, I'll show you up on this play. Tennessee gets that much-needed first down.
And again, he's going to take off and scramble. Looks like the turf monster got him caught up there. Only a gain of 3 by Potter.
Yeah, that turf monster got him tripping and stumbling. And unfortunately for him, Austin Nelson is waiting right there. Lays the hit stick on Lee Potter. Gain of 3 on that play.
Fairly even on the yardage so far. We'll see what happens here. Potter fakes the handoff, looking, dumps it off in the... Ooh, nice hit there. Was that Winter on that stop?
Yes, it was. Winter right there, laying the hit stick on Watkins. And I'm sorry, but Tennessee's medical staff needs to check in on him ASAP.
11 tackles already for Kyoko Winter. Going to bring up a 3rd and 7. You'd like to be a little shorter than this if you're Tennessee. You have trips to the left, coming out in shotgun. Potter looking, dumps it over the middle. Not deep enough, though. Winter again on the stop, brings up 4th and 2.
I'm starting to think that Kyoko Winter is a football player by day and a hitman by night. This man is out here laying the lumber. 12 tackles in the first half.
Makes you think maybe you should just stay away from the middle of this defense. Archer Hike with a return of 5. Going to bring up a first down here for Florida State. 3:18 to go in the first half. Looking to add to their lead if possible. Carr comes out of shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the right. Drops back, looks, dumps it over the middle. Scally with a gain of 6 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that's just a quick little anticipation route there by Florida State. Jim Carr identifies Scally sitting wide open in the middle of the field, and they're able to pick up 6 on that first down.
Going to come out, trips to the left, 1 receiver to the right. Fakes the handoff, dumps it over the middle again. This time it's CB Toro. First down, Seminoles.
Yeah, and that's a tight coverage right there by Mercury Hawkins. But CB Toro was able to come away with the catch, pick up that first down for Florida State.
2:55, clock continues to run here. Carr comes out under center, empty backfield. Now the slot comes in motion to the right-hand side. And I'm not really sure. Apparently a 15-yard rush there by Vernon Mills. Congrats. I don't know what happened there.
I'm still shell-shocked on what happened. I think he threw the ball behind the line of scrimmage, and then Vernon Mills volleyball kicked it to himself. And either way, it's a first down, Florida State.
I wonder if that was drawn up in practice. So here we come, shotgun formation. Carr drops back, looking, hits his man, Vernon Mills, gain of 9 on the play. They just keep slowly driving down the field here.
Absolutely. When your receiver's out here averaging 14 yards a catch, go ahead, hit them as often as you can right there. They're able to pick up 9 off of it, and Florida State is moving.
Haven't seen it run by Younger in a minute. There it is. Tries to get to the edge, makes 2 men miss 3. Finally, the 3rd guy drags him down. Younger gain of 6, first down, Knowles.
Yeah, Chase Mack is going to be the one that brings him down on that play, but not before Younger picks up another Florida State first down.
Tight trip set to the bottom. Chase Legend Jr. gain of 4 on the play.
Yeah, just a quick little pass right here by Jim Carr and Chase Legend. 4 yards on that pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up for Florida State.
They are grinding this clock out here to end the first half. Shotgun formation, fakes the handoff to Younger, dumps it over the middle. Archer Ike, gain of 15, first down.
Yeah, Archer Ike known more for his return skills, finally getting involved in the pass game, and they're inside the red zone.
Two wide receivers left. Carr hands it off up the middle. Younger fighting for 5 on the play, going to bring up a 2nd down.
And this is exactly what you want to see by Florida State. They're getting back to how they were playing on that first drive. These past 2 drives have looked exactly the same as that first touchdown, and we're getting closer to halftime as well.
Carr takes a shot out of the back of the end zone. Didn't like what he saw on that one. Threw it away. Going to bring up a 3rd and 5.
Yeah, that one to me seemed like he didn't see post-snap what he thought he saw pre-snap, so he just threw it away and lived for the 3rd and 5 coming up.
Here he goes, drops back again, looking, hits his man in the flats. Scally knocked out of bounds, gain of 5 on the play, going to bring up a 1st and goal.
Yeah, Scally does just enough scooting to pick up that first down. 1st and goal, Florida State with a chance to add on to this lead right before halftime.
Going to come out in that strong eye formation here. Bookaboom motions over to the left, handoff to Younger, off tackle, touchdown Knowles.
Yeah, it's just too easy right there. Great blocking by not only the Florida State line, but the fullback, the tight end, the receivers, everybody on this play. Like I've said before, this is one of the best run blocking teams in this country. And right there, Younger's able to walk in the end zone before he's even touched.
Kick is up and good by Johnny Growler, going to make it 21-10. 1:13 left here in the first half. Tennessee has enough time, has all 3 timeouts. We haven't really seen them take any shots deep so far against this Seminole defense. Let's see what they do here. See if they try to get one last score before the half.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially with a minute and 9 seconds right here. At some point, you're going to have to take a shot if you're Tennessee, but don't try too hard. You still got 3 timeouts. You can work the field if you want.
Potter going to drop back here on 1st down. Throws a dangerous pass, nearly intercepted there by Madison Nicole.
Lee Potter is the luckiest man in the world right now. Madison Nicole does not drop those, and this is that one time that she does drop that.
Trying to set up the screen there. He didn't like that one at all and just throws it out of bounds.
Yeah, smart play right there. Don't try to risk anything. Just almost do an interception on the previous play. Now the screen is tightly guarded. Go ahead, throw it out of bounds, lift for this 3rd down.
3rd and 10, they're going to run a draw play straight up the middle. James nearly enough to get the first, but just short. Going to bring up 4th and inches. Florida State calls a timeout.
And I like that play call right there by Tennessee. You're forcing Florida State to use their 3rd timeout. And if you're able to pick it up, then, hey, you got yourself a drive. But they weren't able to pick it up. Florida State's getting the ball back with a chance to add more points to this lead.
Decent little return there by Ike. Gets it up near midfield. So it started off pretty easy, even there in the first quarter. Second quarter, it seems like Florida State's finally starting to take over a little bit. We'll see what they can do here with the last 51 seconds to go in the second quarter. Carr going to come out and shotgun. Scally comes across in motion. Carr drops back, looking, running out of time, brought down on the play there. Chase Mack with the sack.
That's one thing you can't do. Jim Carr's a veteran quarterback right here. He knows he's got to get rid of the ball, just holds on to it too long. Now, not only do they lose yards, but the clock is running as well.
2nd and 18, they're going to try it again. Carr looking, hits his man short. No, knocked away. That's probably better off, though. Stops the clock with 3rd and 18.
Absolutely. Like you said, it's probably the best case scenario right there. It stops the clock. If they complete that pass, they probably pick up 8 yards and another 15 seconds runs off the clock.
Trips to the bottom of the screen, just going to run a draw and try to get out of the half here, but Tennessee going to call a timeout, brings up 4th and 15 in the punting unit.
I like that move. Tennessee going to try and get a little aggressive. Maybe they luck up, get a nice play here right before halftime, get some in field goal range, or maybe they find themselves across the end zone.
Fielded at the 20, can't make anyone miss on that return. Return of 8 for Ben Johnson, going to set him up near the 30.
Yeah, Benny Bookaboom on special teams, getting his big self down there and making that play.
Potter coming out in shotgun here, trips to the left. They're going to run a halfback screen set up to the top. Has a couple blockers, fights his way through, going to bring up a 2nd and 2. Did he get out of bounds there?
I do believe he got out of bounds. Key play right there by Tennessee, because now they can save a timeout, and now they can work the middle of the field as well.
So 10 seconds left. Potter drops back, looks under pressure, brought down on the play there, nowhere to go. Gonna bring up a 3rd and 9.
That's the one thing you couldn't do. Now you're just outside of that Hail Mary range because of that loss.
Potter gonna try it. Deep shot, has a man. Can they catch him? They can't. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, you know, as soon as I said they're outside that Hail Mary range, why not go ahead and do it? Florida State, I don't understand why they were not behind all of these receivers. You should have 3 to 4 DBs sitting within that 20-yard line to the goal line. Florida State gets caught napping on that play, and the result is a Tennessee touchdown here as time expires in this half.
James Freeman with a huge play getting behind the defense there. Trevor Mitchell with the kick. It's up. It's good. Going to make it 21-17 here at the half. Tennessee trying to make it a ball game. So that brings us into the half here. Florida State up 21-17 over Tennessee. The spread coming in was 14. Tennessee is putting up a great fight thus far. What do they need to do to continue to do what they're doing, Vinny?
Yeah, Tennessee's just got to tighten their defense up a little bit. You've seen the drives where they've forced Florida State to go 3 and out. They've got a turnover. They had a potential another turnover at one point. They just did not come away with an interception on that play. The defense is making the plays here and there. They just need to make more plays than what they've doing. Florida State's got a great offense. Jim Carr, you're not going to stop him every time. But when you have the opportunity to make the stops, you have to get those stops for Tennessee. The offense, on the other hand, you've seen the flashes and moments here. They've had great drives. The first 2 drives that they had, they were able to get a touchdown off of it. Then they get the field goal on the very next drive. They were up 10-7 on Florida State. And then the offense kind of started to sputter in that second quarter. Then towards the end of it, getting closer to halftime, they were able to pick it up, just could not finish drives. You got to finish drives in the second half. As for Florida State, their offense, just stay away from the turnovers. I mean, you've got this Tennessee defense guessing most of the time. As long as you're not turning the ball over, you stand a good chance of running out of here with another victory.
Numbers look pretty even there. Actually, Tennessee was up just a hair in total yardage. Minus the 1 turnover by Florida State, they're pretty equal. We'll see what Tennessee can do here on the opening series. Nice stick there on the special teams tackle.
Yeah, Don Watt's going to get us started off this second half with a hit stick coming off that kickoff.
So here we go, 1st and 10 from their own 18 shotgun. Potter drops back, looking, doesn't see anything he likes, going to tuck it and run it, and he probably should have just thrown it away.
Yeah, Potter's going to get stuck between a rock and a hard place on that one, getting chased down by Isaac Frost. You're staring down Kyoko Winter. If you're any quarterback, honestly, any offensive player, that is the worst predicament to be in. Luckily for Lee Potter, he makes it out alive.
Potter comes out again, shotgun formation, trips to the right. Going to hand it off to James on this one, but there is nothing doing. Lost it. 2 huge hit by Jared Cook.
Yeah, Jared Cook just easily sheds off the right tackle on this play. Standing in the backfield, just waiting for Richie James to run right into him. Lays the hit stick on him. 3rd and 12 coming up for Tennessee.
3rd and 12 here. I don't know what you draw up in this situation. Potter going to drop back. Look, nowhere to go. Under pressure yet again and dropped. 4th and 20.
Yeah, Austin Nelson getting his first sack in this game. This is just Florida State. They decided coming out of halftime, they're going to get pressure on Lee Potter. Lee Potter's been accurate for the most part in this game. It's just been underneath routes that he's been hitting. So Florida State said enough with that. You're not going to have time to get the ball off quick and come with pressure on all 3 downs, and 4th and 20 is the result.
Punting out of the back of their own end zone, fielded at the 45. Not a lot of pursuit there as he is able to get it up near the 30 on the return. Great field position to start for Florida State on the second half.
And this is what you get when you have an offensive series like that. You lose 10 yards, and now you have Florida State who's already up by 4. They're already at the 30-yard line.
Carr comes out, changes some things at the line, takes a snap, draw play up the middle, plenty of room, zigs out of 1 tackle, fighting his way, finally brought down at the 3-yard line, gain of 28 by Anthony Younger.
Yeah, I got the sense too, just like Tennessee, this was going to be a big shot for Jim Carr. He just got the ball in great field position. Look for Jim Carr to take that shot, but no, what do? They come right underneath with the draw when Tennessee's not expecting it. Benny Bookaboom lays a big hit, springing Younger to get inside first and goal situation.
Coming out here in the I formation from the 3, give to Younger again, cuts outside. Should have followed Bookaboom on that one, lost a 2 on the play.
Yeah, I think if he's able to plant his foot, cut up the middle, he gets through there, but he tries to get to the outside. Tennessee's waiting on him right there. You got Joshua Hughes coming away with the tackle on the play.
So here we go, 2nd and goal from the just outside the 5-yard line, coming out in that strong I formation. Again with the handoff. This time it's Dan Brown, gain of 2, going to bring up a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, Dan Brown not able to get anything on that. They try to go to the left side again. Tennessee's not allowing it. You got a 3rd and goal coming up. Florida State's been 4 of 7 on 3rd down conversions.
3rd and 4, strong eye again to Younger. Keeps on fighting up the middle. Gain of 2, 4th down. Will we see the field goal unit come out?
I'm honestly surprised to see Florida State try and run the ball there on 3rd down. I figure you give Jim Carr his option of what play he wants to run. Let him try and make a play for you. But regardless, now that they've got the field goal, it is a touchdown lead, 24-17.
Field goal is up and good by Johnny Growler. 6:51 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Florida State up by a touchdown. Tennessee a chance to respond. Kickoff fielded at the 2, brought up by the numbers on the right-hand side. Going to be brought down about the 28-yard line there on the return by Ben Johnson for 26. So here comes Tennessee up to the line. 1st and 10, ball at the 29, coming out in the pistol formation. Back goes in motion, loops around, handoff. Nice couple moves there before finally being brought down. Richie James, gain of 5.
Yeah, Mitchell Lott's going to get the tackle on this play. It's a nice stretch play to the left side of the field right here by Tennessee. He gets a few blocks, able to pick up 5 yards. Positive yards on 1st down is always a great thing to see.
So 2nd and 5 here, 6.5 to play in the 3rd quarter. Pistol formation. Potter drops back, looking, has time, dumps it off to his man. Broken up on the play, though, going to bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah, not able to complete that one. As you can see, Tennessee's been a little struggling here on 3rd down situations, only 3 of 9.
See what they do on this one. Potter going to drop back, drops it over the middle to James. Able to pick up just enough for a 1st down and move the chains.
Yeah, Potter was still in his drop back when he decided to get rid of the ball, but he recognized that James was sitting in the middle of the field, no one near him, and it gave him enough time to pick up that 1st down.
Shotgun formation, trips to the right, handoff up the middle. James fighting his way for a gain of 2 on that one.
Thomas Fairley is going to be the one that comes from the corner spot, makes the tackle on this play, and it limits Tennessee to a 2-yard gain.
Waiting to see if they try to take the top off this defense other than the Hail Mary pass. Bubble screen on this, has some blocking, but not the key one that they needed. Gain of 3, going to bring up a 3rd and 5.
Yeah, and if the run up the middle is not working for Tennessee, what you do, you go to the bubble screen, which is kind of like an extension of the run play. You stretch the defense wide and allow pickup.
3rd and 5, halfback screen. Blockers can't hang on quite long enough. Winner able to fight through it and stop them for a 4th.
Yeah, there's been a few times Tennessee's tried to go to that screen pass on 3rd down. They've been unsuccessful every time. And once again, Kyoko Winner, if you haven't heard his name yet tonight, with his 14th tackle.
Pump fielded about the 15, plenty of space, nice move, still fighting, finally brought down at about the 36. Archer Ike gain of 21 on the return.
Yeah, Archer Ike, not an easy man to bring down on a return. As you can see, he picks up 21 there. Really got his sights set on taking that top spot in his school record for punt return yards.
Well, now is time to see if Florida State can finally capitalize on this lead a little bit. Fakes the handoff, Carr looking her on the rollout, drops it off to Vernon Mills, gain of 7 on the play.
Yeah, I like the play call right here by Florida State. You tried to run the ball excessively on that previous drive, especially in that red zone area. So what do? You come with the play action on the first one, and you hit him with the rollout, allowing Jim Carr to go both sides of the field.
Carr going to take off and run on this one. Going to get an 8-yard gain as he slides down. Brings up a 1st and 10 at midfield.
Yeah, and you saw Jim Carr on the previous play use his legs to get outside the pocket. This time he uses his legs to pick up yards, and he's fast enough to pick up that first down, and Florida State's at midfield now.
Empty set, wide receiver screen, has a blocker, able to swivel out of it. Aaron Ike with a pickup of 5, going to bring up a 2nd and 5.
Yeah, and like you said, gets a great block on the outside right there, springing Ike to be able to pick up the extra yardage, and that's Toro that's blocking on the outside for him.
So let's see what they do here. Going to be a 2nd and 5 with about 4 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Carr looks like he's going to come out under center, strong I formation. Scally going to move out into the slot. Drops back, looking long to the left. Play, he's broken up there.
I'm questioning what Jim Carr thought he was doing on that play. Normally you don't see Jim Carr make a bad pass, but that is a bad pass.
Carr going to drop back again. This time he makes a nice pass. Shoestring tackle on the play, going to bring him down right outside the 5. Chase Legend Jr.
And that's exactly why when Jim Carr throws you an interceptable pass, you got to come away with it. Because if not, he's going to do exactly that, get his team right inside the red zone, and it's a goal-to-go situation for them. Big play right there.
Let's see what they do this time. Last time they were down inside the 10, it was run, 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 and then kick. We'll see if they try to pass a little this time inside the 10. Carr going to drop back, dumps it off into Scally, gain of 3, going to bring up a 2nd down.
Yeah, anticipation route right there. Unfortunately for Florida State, Tennessee's got a red, and Scally has to work his way back to Jim Carr. However, they do pick up 3 yards on that play.
Carr going to drop back, looking, doesn't like what he sees, tries to run, runs into his lineman, going to be sacked for a loss of 2 on the play.
Now Bigsby going to get the sack for Tennessee on this play. This is just a case of Jim Carr not liking what he's seeing downfield, trying to make a play with it. But Tennessee's defensive line does a great job stuffing him in the backfield.
I mean, in a situation like that, a 2-yard loss is better than forcing a pass in the end zone. So, shotgun formation. Carr going to drop back, setting up the screen. Not enough blocking on that one. Younger going to be dropped for a loss of 1 and probably bring up the field goal unit again.
Yeah, and Florida State saw Tennessee run these screens on 3rd down quite often tonight. So they said, you know what? We'll prove it to you by scoring a touchdown on this play. Unfortunately, Florida State doesn't get the result that they think, and most likely they are lining up for a field goal.
Growler comes out here for a 25-yard attempt. Kick is up. Kick is good. Florida State extends their lead to 10, 27-17 over Tennessee, 2:58 to play in the 3rd.
And the problem for Florida State right now is with you kicking all these field goals, you allow Tennessee to stay in this game, and it just gives them more confidence and more chance at being that dog in that fight mentality.
Like to see Tennessee try to take a shot here. I haven't seen anything but the long one to end the first half. They're going to come out, trips to the right, wide receiver up top. Potter doesn't like what he sees, takes off, scrambles, runs into Kyoko Winter yet again.
Yeah, Kyoko Winter is, I'm pretty sure Lee Potter is seeing Kyoko Winter everywhere. 15 tackles for him on the night, and we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
2nd and 6 from their own 30, empty set. Potter looking, dumps it off over the middle, has a man fighting his way to about the 35, going to bring up a 3rd and 1.
Yeah, you got the Michael Murray picking up 5 yards on that play. Madison Nicole with the tackle on there, and she's in chat begging to get another chance at getting an interception.
Another pass over the middle quickly. Patterson this time with a gain of 7. Going to bring up a 1st down. Tennessee starting to move the ball.
Yeah, I think that was a busted play for Tennessee, but fortunately they're able to make up for it. You never want to see 2 receivers in the same area.
Potter drops back, tries to dump it short there. Broken up on the play. I believe that was Lott.
Yeah, Mitchell Lott gets the break up on that play, and that's what happens with Tennessee. You've taken all these underneath routes. It allows the safeties to creep up.
Potter with the handoff. James, nothing doing on that one. Loss of 3, going to bring up a 3rd and long.
Austin Nelson once again in the backfield. Got a sack earlier. Now he's getting a tackle for loss. Shoots through the gap. Tennessee 5 of 12 on them third down conversions.
3rd and 13, empty set. 3 wide receivers to the bottom. Potter drops back, looking, takes a shot to the right-hand side, has a man down to the 20, the 10, shrugs a guy off, down inside the 10-yard line to about the 8, James Freeman.
Yeah, big play right there by James Freeman, 53-yard pickup. Cover 2 by Florida State on that play, and it looked exactly like the same coverage they had when they gave up a touchdown earlier in this play. You got busted coverage on the right side. Luckily for them, Lott's able to chase him down, slow him down before Greg St. Pierre makes the final tackle on that play. But a big play that this Tennessee offense needed. Hadn't taken any shots prior to that.
We'll see what Tennessee can do here. Maybe they can get 7 where Florida State's been hanging their hat on 3s most of the night. Potter, plenty of room there and no winner involved. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Yeah, Tennessee goes man coverage across the board on this play. Lee Potter scanning, cannot find anybody. Finally decides to take off with it. And for some reason, he just decides to go straight for the sidelines. Don't know what that was about. But fortunately for him, nobody's watching him, and he's got all the room in front of him. Finally cuts upfield, gets across that goal line. And Tennessee is a 1-score game now.
Mitchell with the kick up and good. Going to make it 27-24. We've got a tight one here in Knoxville. Lining up for the kickoff. Kicks it to about the goal line. Ike on the return. To the 30, 35, 40, to the 50, 40, 30. Nobody's going to catch him. Take it to the house, Knowles.
Big play right there by Florida State. He just gave up that touchdown by Tennessee. They got a chunk play and then punched it in on the next play. But on this play right here, Ike's able to spring it out to the outside, but not without the help of a great block from Benny Bukaboom. And Florida State, exactly what you needed right off of that. Now we got back to a 2-score game.
Got a scoring update on the other game. It looks like halfway through the 4th quarter, Oregon up on Iowa 37-14. So now let's see what Tennessee can do to answer back. After the long kickoff return for a touchdown by the Knowles, Logan Mitchell with a return of 26. They're going to come out here at about their 27-yard line. We need to see some points here if they want to continue to try to battle this one. Handoff on the play, straight up the middle to Richie James. Gain of 3, going to bring up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, one thing that's going to be interesting to see about this drive is how well Tennessee's offense operates. You just got the touchdown, you brought this back to a 1-score game, and then your special teams gives up the long kick return.
Handoff on this one to Salvador Watkins.
Yeah, they go back-to-back handoffs by Tennessee right there. And they're able to pick up 6 off of both of those, get into a manageable 3rd down situation.
See what they draw up here on 3rd and 4. Wide receiver comes in motion, moves into the slot. Drops back, setting up the screen pass to the left. Doesn't have much blocking on that one. Dropped for no gain on the play. Going to bring up a 4th and 4.
Yeah, painful series for this Tennessee offense, going 3 and out after giving up that kickoff return.
With that, they punt it back to Florida State, fielded at the 25. Ike, not much room to work on that one. Going to get it up to about the 36. So at the end of the 3rd, it's 34-24. Florida State is trying to hang on for the win. Don't miss the exciting conclusion. You're watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. So here comes Carr and company. Handoff up the middle, plenty of room, making a man miss. Gain of 7 on the play there by Anthony Younger, slowly getting close to 100.
Yeah, Younger's having himself a really great game today. He's averaging over 6 yards a carry. He's just been finding the holes and getting through them.
Carr going to drop back, trying to set up a screen of their own. Not much blocking on that one either. Younger going to be shut down for no gain on the play. Going to bring up a 3rd and 4.
Yeah, like you said, not able to get the blocking downfield that he needs. The drive gets stalled, and now third down coming up for for Florida State.
50% on the night. Carr going to drop back, just throws this one away into the bench. 4th and 4. Punt coming up for the Noles.
Yeah, really weird to see Jim Carr throw it away on a third down play. Normally he would take a shot on there, but regardless of the outcome, Tennessee is going to get the ball right back.
Nice coverage there by the Noles special teams. So here we go. 8 minutes left to play, kind of do or die time now for Tennessee. If you want a chance at this one, you need points here. Potter going to line up in shotgun, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Doesn't like what he sees, tries to tuck and run, and dropped for a sack on the play by Alexander Barnes.
Yeah, this is the whole pocket just collapses on Lee Potter. Has nowhere to go, tries to find an exit lane, not able to find one, and the result is going to be a sack.
2nd and 16. Potter fakes the handoff over the middle, fights off the tackle, but finally gets brought to the ground. Johnny Patterson, gain of 5.
Yeah, and one thing I've really noticed about this Tennessee offense, not only are they taking underneath routes, but you have not heard the name Logan Mitchell too often. Florida State's done a great job of keeping him shut down.
There's a pass a little deeper over the middle. Justin Creel, gain of 21, going to be a first down for Tennessee.
Yeah, a play that they really needed right there. Tennessee gets a first down. We've gone 3 and out on the previous drive. Now here they're able to pick up first down, moving towards the midfield. We got to get this rolling here as we creep into this fourth quarter.
One play away possibly from crossing over midfield. Potter, bubble screen, makes a man miss, runs over a second, but you're not running over Winter. Gain of 14, first down, Tennessee.
And this is the thing, Tennessee's been taking all these underneath passes. You have to have a receiver that's going to make a play for you. And right there, that's exactly what Patterson does. Gets them across midfield, and they are rolling.
Another bubble screen, but nowhere to go on that one. Murray shut down, no gain on the play.
Please send thoughts and prayers to Murray on that play. He just took one of the biggest hits I've seen in this game, and there have been a lot of them.
Potter dropping back again. Nowhere to go on that one. Pressure right up the middle in his face.
Yeah, just relentless pressure from this Florida State defense. When they've wanted to, they've got right to Potter.
Potter drops again, setting up the screen, and chased down from behind. James loses one, going to bring up 4th and long.
Yeah, this is just another instance. Tennessee tries to run that screenplay on third down. Isaac Frost gets right in Potter's face and forces him into that throw. And the result's going to be a 2-yard loss, and Tennessee is going to go for it on 4th and 12.
Potter has been efficient, but a lot of that's because of these drop down passes. They haven't really taken many shots, 2 that I can think of offhand. And there he is, dumping it off short again to James. Need 12, get 1, Florida State football.
Yeah, definitely got to have better situational awareness on that play. It's 4th and 12. You know you got to get the ball across that line of scrimmage. And Tennessee takes on underneath route, and the result is a turnover on downs.
So Florida State going to say, if you want to run screens, we'll run them too. Gain of 5 on the play on that one, Anthony Younger.
Yeah, what was looking for, like, you lost yards on the play. It was a screen pass by Florida State. Younger breaks the tackle. They're able to pick up 5.
Hand off to Younger, can't make a man miss. Going to bring up a 3rd and 6.
AJ Dudney asking, can you see stats anywhere? Yes, and actually Mike just put the link in the chat. But if you go to collegesimleague.com, you can find out all the stats and info about the College Football Sim League.
Carr with a deep shot. Vernon Money Mills on the reception. Knowles touchdown.
At some point or another, we were going to see a Carter Mills bomb. And right here it is. Possibly the nail in the coffin that Florida State needs to go ahead and end Tennessee. Beautiful pass. Mills just gets right behind the DB. And the result is a Carr to Mills touchdown.
The man that asked for the ball all day long in chat finally receives it. Kick is up. Kick is good by Growler. 41-24, FSU up over Tennessee. Don't know if they've got enough in the tank to get back into this one, but we'll see what they do here on this drive. Return up to about the 20 for Evans. Is out comes Potter and company to see what they can do.
Yeah, don't count Tennessee out just yet. There's still over 5 minutes to go in this game. It's only a 3-score game. They can easily get themselves right back into it.
Potter going to drop back, try to set up the screen. Not even enough time to get the ball out there.
As somebody who opposes the screen pass, that is not the way to get back into a football game. The result right there is not a great one if you're a Tennessee fan.
Shotgun again. Potter going to drop back, has his man on the crossing route. Patterson, gain of 8, going to bring up a 3rd and 2.
Yeah, that's a little underneath route once again that we've seen from Tennessee quite often today. As you can see, Lee Potter's attempted 41 passes. Doesn't even have 300 yards yet. Just all these check down routes.
And there's another little bubble screen. It's more about the yak than it is the actual throwing distance. LaMichael Murray, gain of 6, 1st down.
You know, when in doubt, check it down. I mean, it hasn't been too much of a problem for this Tennessee offense, but at some point here, you have to push the ball downfield.
Just throws that one away. Didn't like what he saw. He is 36 of 43, but
yeah, and that number can kind of be inflated, you know, when you have a quarterback that's taking these underneath quick passes.
2nd and 10. Let's see what he does here. Another little crossing route. This one enough for a 1st down. That 10 to 11 yard range seems to be as far as he wants to throw the ball tonight.
Yeah, Mitchell's going to be the leading receiver for Tennessee in this game.
Again drops back. Again about 7 yards. Murray gain of 10 after the yards after catch. Going to bring up a 1st down here.
Yeah, and huge for Tennessee right here. Back-to-back 1st downs across midfield. You got to drive going. You just got to push the pace a little bit faster here as time is winding down.
Tight end comes in motion. Potter again dumps it short. Man catches it, gets a few yards, picks up a 1st down. They're on a drive here.
Yeah, and that's twice on this drive that Freeman's ran that slant route against Madison Nicole. Maybe it's something that Tennessee thought they could take advantage of going into this drive.
Drops back. Screen pass. Ooh, Winner taken out by Frost on that one. Able to pick up 5 on the play.
Yeah, Tennessee gets a nice block on the outside, mostly due to the part you got Frost and Winner running into each other. It's what allows the 5-yard pickup to be made on that play.
Potter going to drop back again. No pressure, plenty of time. Going to take off and run. Winner there to stop him. Going to bring up a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, you can only avoid Winner so many times right here. 18 tackles in this game.
Nice stat line tonight for Winner for sure. Potter, another pass over the middle. Again to Freeman, gain of 14. Freeman, 7 catches, 180 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and they're really picking on Madison Nicole this drive. Austin Nelson gets the tackle on that play, but that's 3 times on this drive that slant route has been run by Freeman.
Shotgun formation, Potter looking, nowhere to go on that one. Frost finally gets home and gets him down.
Yeah, surprising to see this far into the game before Isaac Frost gets his 1st sack. But big play right there when they needed it. Tennessee's got a drive rolling right here. What a way to kill momentum by getting that sack and putting them in a 2nd and 18.
Shotgun formation. Potter drops back, looking, nowhere to go, tries to run it, and yet again Winner there on the stop.
Yeah, Winner getting his 19th tackle in this game. That's tied for 3rd in Florida State school history for most tackles in a game.
3rd and 15, ball on the 17-yard line here. Let's see what they do. Trips to the top. Potter, draw play. Nowhere to go on that one. Pick up a 4. Going to bring up a 4th and 11.
I don't totally disagree with the call there. I mean, Florida State, it's clearly a passing situation, so maybe the defense is thinking pass. Try and get a few yards from the draw and live for a 4th down play, but instead it's 4th and 11.
4th and 11. Potter in shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Drops back, setting up the screen. Nowhere to go on that one. Broken up by Alexander Barnes, looking to get the pick.
Yeah, and they ran the screen pass so many times. Florida State was anticipating it right there. Barnes had the chance to make the interception on that play. Just doesn't have great hands. Maybe look to add some stickum when he goes over to the sidelines. Regardless, it's a turnover on downs, and Florida State has a great chance of just going ahead and ending this game.
Let's see if Florida State just runs the ball and gets out of here or what they do. Younger up the middle, gain of 5, only 2 yards away from 100.
Yeah, and Florida State clearly is just going to get yards on the ground, allow Younger to get that 100-yard mark and finish this game out for him.
2nd and 5, handoff again to Younger, and with that, he does have enough for the first down, and he does have enough for a 100-yard night.
Yeah, he's had a great night, as you can see right there, averaging 6 yards a carry. And, you know, the score might not say it, but this was actually kind of a close game. You know, you look at the yardage, you look at the first down. Tennessee just couldn't finish drives nor make the plays that they needed to in the clutch situations.
Younger continues to fight as they wear down this clock. Going to be 54 seconds, probably one last play to run here. Will they take a knee? Nah. We're going to go ahead and run it one last time.
I don't think taking a knee is in Jim Carr's blood. If anything, he would probably just throw the ball downfield.
Younger, one more yard, going to bring up 3rd and 4, and that is going to do it for this one. So with that, Florida State wins one here in Knoxville, 41-21 or 24 over the home team, Tennessee. Aaron Ike, 175 all-purpose yards and 2 total touchdowns, named the player of the game.
Yeah, this was a great one by both teams right here. Florida State, you know exactly what they are. They're one of the best teams in the league. As you can see, they're ranked 2nd coming into this game. Got caught slipping a little early. Tennessee gave them a run for their money for sure. But Florida State was able to figure out Tennessee, make the adjustments that they need. They got themselves right back into this and were able to pull away in that second half.
Well, thank you to our executive producer, Mike Peters, and my broadcast partner, Vinny Mixon, for tonight's action. And on behalf of the broadcast crew, I'm Dustin Hall, and you've been watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. We'll either see you back here at 9:10 as Nebraska goes to LSU, or join us on Twitch as Ohio State goes to Boise State.